Well, as we're about to close all the entries, I request my guests who are outside to please come inside, be seated, be comfortable. We will begin shortly. Also, I request everyone to either switch off their mobile phones or put them on silent mode. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries from Vivo and friends from media fraternity. A very warm welcome to all of you at the launch of Vivo X21. Since its entry into the Indian market, Vivo has been consistently raising the bar for itself in the smartphone industry, whether it is at work or at play. Vivo products have taken the center stage to enable consumers to achieve the impossible. Today, we have gathered here to witness the next generation technological breakthrough in the smartphone industry. Vivo India is all ready with its latest entrant, Vivo X21, which will challenge the status quo of technology frontiers and will excel to provide the best user experience. Well, to tell you more about Vivo's journey, please put your hands together for Nipun Maurya, Director, Brand Strategy, Vivo India.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today as we unveil our newest game changer. We at Vivo always endeavor to bring the best of smartphone technology for our consumers around the world. And so far, we can truly call ourselves a disruptor in every sense of the word. We have consistently introduced technologies with cutting-edge technology to deliver the best possible smartphone experience. And this is a result of our utmost passion and zeal. It gives us immense pride to be one of the very few players in this industry who are consistently pushing the boundaries of technology, so that what can be achieved has never been thought before. And today is a red-letter day for us as we usher in a new era of consumer experiences through our latest flagship product. With today's launch, we once again prove our pedigree as an innovator who's pushing the innovation envelope consistently. Before I talk about our latest innovation, let me take you all through a short journey in the past. I will cover a lot of our many industry firsts. In 2012, when consumers were warming up to smartphones and valued great music quality in their phones, we introduced the Vivo X1, the world's first smartphone with an integrated hi-fi music chip. In 2014, we upped the trend. And when the trend moved towards slim phones, we upped the trend by launching the world's thinnest smartphone, the X5 Max. What was the thickness of X5 Max? It measured only 4.75 mm. Yes, only 4.75 mm. How did we achieve that? We adopted an internal design standard, wherein we placed all the components on one side of the battery. Isn't this tech R&D at its very best? And when customer choices moved towards cameras and selfies, 2016 saw us introduce the world's first smartphone with a 20-megapixel dual front camera. In 2017, we raised the bar further with the world's first smartphone with a 24-megapixel selfie camera. Carrying this tradition forward, we decided that 2018 is going to be the year when we truly work towards introducing technology that creates a differentiated user experience. And that's exactly what we have achieved with Apex. And today, Apex needs no introduction amongst all the audience sitting here. All these innovations are a result of Vivo's investment in R&D. We have established R&D centers in the US, China, and other parts of the world. Amongst them, the Beijing R&D Center is focusing on 5G technology, preparing for the next wave of tech revolution. In India, too, we have an India innovation team, which is constantly focusing on the needs of the Indian consumer and is ensuring that we are delivering the best possible experiences tailored to Indian tastes. Coming back to X21, let's talk a little about the evolution of our in-display fingerprint scanner. As mobile phones become truly personal and keepers of our private lives, security, namely fingerprint scanner, became a norm. Hence, we saw all products featuring the fingerprint scanner. At that time, fingerprint scanner used to be on the front of the phone, as that seemed to be the most logical and intuitive choice. As screens became bigger and bezels became thinner, the fingerprint scanner was relegated to the back of the phone. Consumers found it difficult to adjust to, but that was the compromise one had to make to get a bigger display. However, we believe excellent consumer experiences are not built on compromises. And this key insight led us on the quest to find an innovative answer to this consumer problem. Our efforts culminated with the introduction of in-display fingerprint scanning technology that we are bringing to India today. We are sure X21 will be a game changer in the Indian smartphone space and will further strengthen Vivo's position in the India market. The journey of our in-display fingerprint scanner began with us showcasing this technology at this year's CES. The technology world stood up and took notice of this futuristic innovation, and we received accolades and recognition from all quarters. Awards such as Best Smartphone Technology Award, Editor's Choice Award, and Best In-Show Award just indicate that Vivo is on the right track. However, we are not resting on our laurels, but are truly believing that this is just the beginning of what Vivo has in store for its customers. The next few months will redefine consumer experiences, and Vivo will be taking a lead in it. I'm very happy to share that what began for Vivo in 2014 as the first overseas new product launch has now expanded to 18 countries and regions. And we now enjoy a user base of 200 million people around the world. Yes, 200 million people. Thank you. Just like the rest of the world, in India too, we have received a very positive response. Our internal estimates show that our brand consideration score is at an ever highest number of 57%. That is, 1 in every 2 people of RTG who's planning to buy a phone is considering a Vivo. This is a 40% increase from our September 2017 numbers. This is also substantiated by Counterpoint's latest report that Vivo V9 has captured 50% market share in the 20K to 30K segment. Further, with the tremendous response we have received with Aamir Khan coming on board, and with the success of our IPL campaign, we are set to catapult to even newer heights. We are thankful to each and every one of our customers, to our media friends, and to our business partners for the support they have given to us. This love and support also calls for us to give back towards the betterment of the society. Around 6 months back, we were internally discussing that though we are creating employment through both direct and indirect means, what more can we do to create an even bigger impact beyond the confines of our business? That's when the thought came that though we make smartphones with excellent camera capability, but there is one fraternity. Excellent camera capability, but there is one fraternity which is not able to get and capture the kind of memories we want our people to capture. And this is our visually impaired people. So the visually impaired people of our society are not able to take pictures and create memories. So the question is, what can we do for them? After all, shouldn't technology be inclusive and not exclusive? Shouldn't it embrace those who are left behind? And shouldn't it take us where we never imagined we could be? With this thought, we have tied up with the National Association for the Blind to introduce a few unique initiatives aimed at enriching the lives of visually impaired children. As a first step of this partnership, last month, we held a special screening of the movie Secret Superstar, which was tailored for the consumption of these kids. Let's see how they enjoyed their movie screening.
सूरज को बाहों में भर के पंछियों की लेके उड़ान, दोस्तों को संग में लेके घूमने चले नया जहान। राजा है ये अपने घर के, हथेलियों से देखा ये जहां, सवारियों पे बैठ करके घूमने चले नया जहां।
Aamir Khan production का description, Secret Superstar.
नया कुछ महसूस किया, मस्ती का है ये समा,
Isn't this simply amazing, wonderful, heart-touching, and an experience beyond sight? This is just the first step towards our journey with NAB, with our ultimate goal of also helping these kids in capturing memories. We will be holding photography classes for them. Yes, you heard it right. We will be teaching them photography so that they can take pictures and make memories. This will be no ordinary class. So, we are calling it the Vivo Masterclass. We are very excited to initiate this ambitious program, and I'm sure we will be pleasantly surprised when we see their results. On this happy and exciting note, I would again like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. The launch of X21 showcases Vivo's conviction to consumers to continuously provide the best of the best, and further reinstates our strategy of being a long-term, successful player in the Indian market. I now welcome on stage my colleague, Paigam Danish, to take you through the tech innovations we have in this product. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. Love India, love Vivo.
Welcome everyone in this launch event. It's so great to be here with all of you. It's an exciting time as I will be revealing the details of all new Vivo X21, a device with true innovation, and through this we have taken a bigger step forward. But before I start, let's check out this small AV.
I've been holding it back for when it beat. So I'm thinking that I should go up the speed.
Will it really look amazing? So when you hold X21, it feels smaller, thinner, and smoother. Screen sizes as you like, big and immersive. So it has a customized 6.28-inch of full view display, which has Super AMOLED quality. Also, the aspect ratio is 19:9. All the bezels are ultra narrow. It means the bezels at the sides are limited to just 1.66 mm, while at the top it is 1.79, and at the bottom it is around 5 mm. If you carefully observe, the U-type notch is also much smaller. Well, what about the screen-to-body ratio? Well, we are able to achieve 90.3% of screen-to-body ratio, which is a big achievement. This new generation of Super AMOLED display has an excellent display quality. Super rich color saturation, color contrast, brightness, power saving, and the most important, authentic and beautiful colors. X21 is the first Android phone which operates on the automatic color management system based on PCI P3 color spectrum commute. So it has a coverage of 99.5% on P3 color spectrum and 99.9% on standard RGB color spectrum, which is almost 120% more than ordinary camera phones. X21 can automatically recognize the color space information and provide you the vivid and visual effect, same as the professional displays are. Now these days, wherever we go, we take our devices with us. We want them to be comfortable in our hand. Therefore, X21 has 3D glass unibody design with delicate curves. We have used glass because it's a perfect combination of technology and style. This 3D glass has a unique luster which perfectly matches with the full view display, making your device look premium. Metal and glass are seamlessly integrated, which just look beautiful. At Vivo, we believe it's time to change the traditional way of unlocking your smartphones. Therefore, the main breakthrough is fingerprint scanner. And this time, I'm proud to announce that X21 has in-display fingerprint technology. Thank you. And Vivo is the first brand to integrate it. Now let me briefly explain you it working. Light penetrates the cover plate to the main screen and lights up your finger. Different lines on your fingers have different reflection index, which passes through the ultra-thin OLED screen and reaches the fingerprint sensor underneath. Once this fingerprint image is recognized by the sensor, your device gets unlocked. In-display fingerprint sensor is easily accessible so that you can hold the device naturally and can unlock it conveniently. This is the most natural unlocking solution on a full-view device because no physical button is required either on the front or at the back. It gives your phone a true integrated appearance, and for user, it is more convenient. There is another interesting thing about this fingerprint sensor, which is the all-new 3 animation style. You can choose your favorite style from circuit board design, my favorite, firework style, or the simplistic line animation. These days, we all care about screens and generally use the screen protector, which can greatly impact the effectiveness of this in-display fingerprint sensor. Therefore, we have specially tailor-made the screen protector for you, without any cut, without any hole. So here is a small AV showcasing the functionality of this in-display fingerprint sensor. Have a look.
Introducing in-display fingerprint scanning technology.
Vivo smartphone.
Well, it's really a secure feature. Another way to secure your device is through face access. It uses an intelligent algorithm to study out the 3D face structure by scanning more than 1,000 of key facial points. This time, it is also enhanced by the infrared light sensor so that it works perfectly well in low light and in dark areas. Lift, scan, unlock. X21 gives you an immediate access anytime, anywhere. Now let's talk about the performance and see how powerful our hardware is. So at the heart, it is integrated with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 chipset, which is a multi-core neural network acceleration chip. It provides you a faster processing speed through Cryo-based CPU and Adreno 512 GPU. Also, with the help of X12 modem, you get the faster connectivity along with the other AI capabilities which this set supports. Another hardware advantage in X21 is the 6 GB of RAM. As we all are living in an era where everyone wants to do multitasking, so with the help of 6 GB RAM, you are able to get smooth user experience, even you are accessing a lot of applications at the same time. Also, a big 128 GB of internal storage helps you to store more data at your end. Now, I want to introduce another significant feature of X21, that is the artificial intelligence, which has been enabled by both hardware and software. AI will fundamentally change the way we use our smartphone. It uses the machine learning language to solve out the common problem. Talking about the AI in camera, so we have redefined the camera to the next level. Most of the camera phones in today's world are optimized for capturing your beautiful photos only in daylight. But what about low light conditions? We generally have beautiful moments in dark environments as well. Therefore, we have successfully integrated the dual pixel technology into our smartphone. This dual pixel technology is available at the both front as well as rear camera. So there are two major advantages of this dual pixel technology. First is the low light conditions. It can fulfill all your local low light condition requirement, and another one is the fast auto focusing. So at the back, it is equipped with a dual camera, a combination of 12 megapixel, which runs on dual pixel technology with f1.8 camera aperture and a 5 megapixel camera for actual depth field. Large number of pixels help to capture a large number of detail. Have a look over this picture. This has been captured with the help of dual pixel technology of X21. It is clear, sharp, and contains all the details. Dual pixel technology also increases the autofocusing speed. So 12 megapixel camera with dual pixel technology can do the fast autofocusing, enabling your smartphone to quickly focus on small, tiny objects and track the moving object easily. In dual pixel technology, each and every pixel of your camera is working on autofocusing. If you compare with a normal smartphone, only 5% of the pixels are responsible for this autofocusing. So it's really very fast. Have a look over this perfect picture captured by the dual pixel camera. It's really look stunning. Now, backlight in each and every situation plays an important role while capturing your clear shots. Therefore, the X21 can detect all these backlight situations accurately and can create more natural effects. We know that the photos taken with the ordinary mobile phone tend to be overexposed or too dark around certain areas. But with the help of this camera and this AI HDR feature, you are able to get the optimized picture. Furthermore, the light, shadow, color levels all are more vivid as compared to a normal smartphone. Your backlight photos will look more authentic and brilliant. We call this feature as AI HDR. Another special AI feature which I want to introduce is AI Face Beauty. It can learn and remember your preferred beauty settings so that whenever you are capturing your picture, it can apply all these settings on your picture instantly without applying the default one. With the help of AI, we are able to detect your gender, age, skin color, and skin tone, and can give you the customized beauty effects. Now, there are two major advancements in AI Face Beauty. First is it works together with AI HDR and makes your face more beautiful. And the second one is now it works perfectly well in each and every kind of lighting condition, indoor, outdoor, low light, or even bright sunshine. So no matter who you are, X21 will provide you the best possible beauty effects for you. Camera and music is a part of Vivo brand slogan. Now moving on to our lifeline, that is music. Vivo has always provided you a hi-fi music experience through its hi-fi music chipset. X21 also has an independent hi-fi music chipset. But what I want to highlight today is our brand new deep field sound effect. So it has 3 sound variants: 360-degree surround, deep bass, and the clear vocal. You can choose your own sound variant and can experience the wonderful music through this deep field sound effect technology. This is not only limited to our speakers. We are also providing you our flagship XC710 headphones with this device. Each and every element of this headphone is of top quality. Its ergonomic design makes this headphone a perfect headphone which can be used anywhere, anytime.